Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here today. I am so sorry I am late with my video today. Let me just tell you, sometimes having a 16-year-old, your life is never really going to go the way you had intended it to go. Let me tell you what this girl did. She parked in front of a fire hydrant. Didn't know that you couldn't do it. But my husband told her a couple of weeks ago when she was going to be going downtown, be careful, don't park in front of a fire hydrant. Do you think she remembered that conversation? No, she didn't. So goes to her girlfriend's house over the weekend and ends up parking in front of a fire hydrant and having the vehicle towed. So I had to go today to get it so I didn't get another day charges on the vehicle being towed. It's a nightmare when you have, I'm sure a lot of you know, a teenager driving for the first time. The things you get caught up in, the nonsense of it all, right? Just crazy. So yeah, that's why I'm late today. But nonetheless, I am here and a little poorer because of it, but I'm here. Okay, so here is what is happening, folks. Here's what's happening. So this article is about Prince William and Catherine. Their attitude is changing as the palace staff are losing their patience. William and Catherine are putting their foot down. They are making some serious changes. They're not going to take it anymore. And they're letting the staff know that, look, we are the ones who get to say. We are the ones who are going to do what we want to do. I think they've just had enough of watching Harry and Meghan do what they want to do. And now they're just like, look, we're going to do us. But before I go into the story, I wanted to first mention just this article came out and I thought about it. I was like, yeah, that would be interesting. So it's not an article, but they were saying here, Meghan Markle's decision to upload a video of her twerking in the hospital room would have likely left King Charles horrified. According to one royal expert, Meghan really surprised people with this video of her twerking in this video. And they have this picture of King Charles. Can you imagine? Because I'm sure the king knows what happened. I mean, he has to. Like the thoughts running through his head when he saw that video. He must have been so appalled and like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I walked this girl down the aisle. I embraced this at one time, thinking that she was a refined, young, ladylike woman, but thinking at the same time how wrong he was. Can you imagine, like, what is going through? I mean, people say things that you don't get to hear because they say them in their head. Like, I would have loved to have known what King Charles said in his head, what he heard, or when he saw this video of Meghan twerking. It would have been, I would have paid to have seen his reaction. Seriously, I would have paid for that. Yeah, but Meghan she's just lost it. She has lost it full circle. And then the other thing is that Prince Harry has been given a message at the same time by the king, because we know David Beckham, he had been vying for knighthood for years, and now it appears that his prayers have been answered. The former England captain, who has attended a string of royal engagements and charity events in recent years, is now Sir in the King's birthday honors list next week, The Sun reports. I'm just so happy that he's getting his knighthood. I think the fact that he even waited in line, I think they said like 13 hours during the Queen's funeral, the dedication to this man that he has shown to the monarchy, I think, yeah, he should definitely be getting his knighthood, and I'm so glad it's going to happen. I think, yes, good for David Beckham, because he has really shown his dedication and whatnot, and you can only imagine how upset it makes Harry. You can only imagine how upset Harry is from all of this. He has to be beside himself, just not able to control or contain his anger, because we know he has an estranged relationship with David right now. And, like, life is moving on, Harry. You have lost your way in a big way. And I think it will set in finally. But Meghan is going to keep trying to make some noise around it. I think she is got a lot of Meghan has a lot of things coming her way. And I think Harry doesn't seem to understand, like, it doesn't get better than this for you. Your family has moved on, and your life is no longer going to be relevant. And things are just going to keep happening without you, and he's just going to keep getting upset about it, and there's nothing he can do about it. Absolutely nothing. So, but anyway, so this story around William and Catherine, we know that they are the future of the monarchy. And the palace staff were actually becoming increasingly irritated at their determination to do things their own way. It has been claimed that the Prince and Princess of Wales are the two most popular royals with the public. And I would have to agree, they certainly are. But behind the scenes, things are not going as smoothly. The Scottish Express has reported previously on the frustrations at the apparent aversions to official duties. While it was understandable that William took a step back in 24 as Catherine underwent cancer treatment even before her health scare, there were suggestions that she had been labeled a part-time royal staff. And courtiers noted that William still found time to indulge in his own personal passions while traveling to Germany for things around the Earthshot Prize Awards. And this is the thing, this story is from the Telegraph. I think Camilla Tominey is a very reputable journalist. And this is what she is saying. She is saying that William and Catherine are under growing pressure to up their workload. Aides are said to be concerned that the pair may be spending too much time with their immediate families instead of supporting the firm. Now, I find this interesting because I don't get that. I don't get that Catherine and William are not supporting the firm. I feel like they're doing a lot, but they have a family too, a young family to mind, right? So this story coming out gives me pause to question, why is this story coming out? Now, Tominey is also claiming that this makes reconciliation with William's brother, Harry, very unlikely. And now, central to these allegations that William are in Harry's book, that William had attacked Harry in this whole dispute over Meghan Markle. And William has been seen as a main stumbling block between the Duke of Sussex and the reunion with King Charles. But Tominey claims that the heir has cooled down on the subject, although his change in attitude is unlikely to pave the way for any meeting to happen in the future. So she's also claiming that reconciliation with Harry is low down their priority list right now. William is no longer as angry as he was. However, friends insist that there is no way back for Harry and that the prevailing attitude is let sleeping dogs lie. So it comes amid concerns that Harry and Meghan attacks have impacted on the health of the royals, with Catherine and King Charles undergoing cancer treatments last year. So I find this story interesting because I thought maybe it was a plant by some rogue royals. But because Camilla is saying it, I have to question, why would something like this come out? And if it is even true, because it doesn't seem like they would not pay attention to the firm while taking care of their family. I think they've been able to manage both pretty well, considering the health concerns of, Catherine and the king. I think we should give William and Catherine some slack. They are putting up with a lot, and they have to take up a lot more because of Meghan and Harry. I think it's not fair to come down on them as being, these royals that are being accused of putting less time in for the firm. Let them do what they can, and that should be enough. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. Am I wrong on this? I just thought when I saw this story, it wasn't fair to come down on William and Catherine like this, even if it is the royal staff. The royal staff just needs to understand that you just need to make a way, because they're going to be there no matter what. But at the same time, maybe they need to pull back a little bit for their own sanity. And that should be okay. We need to let up on the people that are doing things right.
Could it be that the king and the queen are having a rift with William and Catherine? We know that some things have changed in the past where William is separating himself more and more from the king, removing things from Camilla's sisters, and really saying that he's going to do certain things when he is at the throne that will diss Camilla, the current queen. Like, there is a lot going on behind the scenes that makes it look like the king and William may be having somewhat of a rift behind the scenes.
You know, I just think we can't do this to them. And I just felt like it was wrong, considering what we have seen out there. The ghetto fabulousness of Meghan and all what she's doing, and how she's shown Harry to be just a nothing at this moment, because he really is a nothing. He is so lost. He doesn't even understand how irrelevant his life is becoming every single day. So with that said, I don't know. I just thought it was time to acknowledge William and Catherine for all of their hard work, their commitment to their families, and their commitment to the firm. The staff just need to keep it moving. Just keep it moving. Okay? Give them some slack. They deserve it. All right. That's all I have for this video, and I will see you all in the next video. Oh, he's gone already. Okay, bye.